spot on it, got a good load of exposure on it. Roman Reigns was on it as well. So check that out if you want on YouTube. You can check that out. There was a bit of news about Mustafa Ali changing his name, Matt. He responded to his name, in-ring name, being shortened to Ali, but Mustafa means the chosen one, with the emphasis on being chosen amongst the people. Name or not, nothing has changed. I fight for the people. I am one of them. It's interesting that they've done that. They always do things like that, don't they, WWE? They shorten it up when they come up from NXT and stuff like that. Like, they're not happy with it. Very odd.
Good way to portray your fans. They can't handle two names. They can only handle one name.
Yeah, pretty much what it's like. Other news. A bit of news here on Bray Wyatt. He's got a new look. He's had a different haircut. You can see images of that, and also they've announced as well him and JoJo, Matt. That she's going to be expecting a child now. Has been confirmed between the two. So we haven't seen him for a while either, have we, Matt? I don't know when he's going to be back, but I'm guessing with a new haircut. There you go, something to look forward to, isn't it?
The way his career's been going, it's not too terrible not to see him for a bit. He needs a bit of time for people to forget so they can refresh. Yeah,
definitely. And despite her saying she's retired on Total Bellas, TMZ have reported that Nikki Bella is definitely open to returning to the ring and making cameos in the future. So that was good. That lasted long, didn't it? But there you go. And also...
Yeah, it wasn't made a big deal of. I mean, I expected she would take her moment and actually bask in it and actually have I don't know what's going on with her lately, but there's a lot of ups and downs in her life, and this just kind of... I don't know whether it was another call for the attention, but I feel like if she'd waited longer, she could have actually had a proper send-off. Yeah, no, totally. And also, WWE announced that Joan Jett will be performing Bad Reputation as Ronda Rousey's walked out theme, which should be pretty cool. Okay, Matt, well, we're finally here. It's taken a long while, hasn't it, to get at this point. I'm already starting to tire out, I have to say. I mean, this has been a long one here, guys, but don't worry. I'm going to get get back into this and refresh myself, recharge myself now, because we are going to be talking all things WrestleMania. Now, the matches that we go through, I do want to state this, there is no particular order to this, so don't think that they're going to come on like this. This is just literally how the podcast has done it, so don't think anything into that. But Matt, I want to start with I don't know what's going on the pre-show and what isn't. There also might be matches that are not announced yet, such as the tag team match on SmackDown, it may be. But we can, we're just going to talk about the ones that are confirmed. There's enough of them as it is. But I want to start, Matt, with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Not my most favourite match these days, I have to say. And if it's on the main show, I'm really against it, because I just feel like it's just more quantity than quality, that's for sure. These are never great things to watch, and I'm just not a fan of Battle Royals in general. But it's they've had a lot of storyline going on with this match with the two guys from Saturday Night Live. I've got to say, it's been really hokey to me, and also this Braun Strowman business has been an absolute joke. Matt, did you think, 6-7 months ago, Braun Strowman, if I'd have said to you back then Braun's going to be on in a battle royal, you'd have probably laughed, because this guy was being pretty much driven to the top. Now look where he is. It's unbelievable, Matt. He's become an absolute joke from this whole thing, from this car business, and then them sort of, that was unbelievable in itself. The fact that they did that segment with the car that those guys have supposedly bought for him, and then he tips it, and then literally, a few guys emailed me this, that they got WWE, the Shop Zone, sending them the bloody toy to buy, the same exact car that Braun tipped. I mean, it wasn't even like a different car; it was exactly that. It was like an advert. So that's what Braun's become now, and in fact I saw it in the shop the other day. I didn't know whether to cry or laugh, but where are we at here, Matt, with this Battle Royal, and what do you think about it again happening?
Yeah.
We're looking at people like Braun Strowman. He's one of those guys that has the look, he has that menacing presence, but he really doesn't have it on the mic. He doesn't connect with the people. We saw what he did against Brock Lesnar on the mic, and Paul Heyman was just laughing at him because, his sort of on-the-fly responses were just, really not up to par. He's got a long way to go still, and it's something to say when you see someone like that, and he's come through the NXT development, and he should have all these skills behind him, but he's just still not nailing it. So it does show that there's a lot more to being a wrestler than actually just having the look and being able to get by. You actually have to to exceed expectations and go to that next level, which he just can't get there. We've seen him fight Brock multiple times before, so the whole idea, like when we had that last thing with him and Brock, it just really put me off then. I think ever since then it's been on a real steady decline, and it's no real shock because we've seen loads of great athletes, incredible wrestlers become this exact same template. We saw this with Big Show. I mean, I'm not going to say Great Khali was a great wrestler, but we've seen him in this role, and it just seems like Braun Strowman is the next guy who's that kind of size that fills that criteria to be the big guy who's also a bit of a laugh.
Yeah, I suppose I should say to you, Matt, who would you rather have on the mic, Batista or Braun?
Well, Batista makes me laugh at least.
Imagine these two in a feud. Bloody hell.
Oh.
You'd have Batista saying that same sentence. Give me what I want.
No, I wish it wasn't Batista's last match that he said that. I'd love to see that.
Yeah, that'd be just worth watching, wouldn't it, for comedic reasons? You'd have him saying, give me what I want, and then Braun looking at the camera with an earpiece in, trying to remember his lines, talking it through.
I want you to want these hands.
Animal boy, yeah. Very interesting. So, anyway, the odds. I always talk about the odds here because people always say, "Please read out the English odds," because I don't think it happens too much in America with betting sites and all this type of stuff. So, people are always interested to see where the odds lie. Braun Strowman is incredibly odds-on favourite to win this. I'm guessing that's because of the storyline. I've got to be honest. I mean, I don't really care who wins this. I'm going to be totally honest here. I really don't care because it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't give you a title shot. It just doesn't do anything. So it is for anybody to win here. There are a few sort of, I guess, dark horses, you might say. Is there a possibility that Lars Sullivan comes out of nowhere finally after, what's happened with him? Names like Sami Zayn, stuff like that, Harper, possibly, but, I don't know. Matt, this is going to be almost impossible to predict unless you're a strong Braun believer here, but for me, I don't see why Braun would win this. I know he should, but isn't it just too obvious? I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe WWE just do that. But
I think the storyline kind of hampers him in this because that's already getting him over with the fans, and that's his kind of time on the camera. He's getting that moment. He gets those two guys, and that's it. No one cares after he's got them.
Yeah.
I feel like, there's loads of, like I said, loads of names in this that have a potential, or we don't even know the names in this because that's how WWE cares. They're not going to actually tell us who's involved in this.
No.
It's almost like they get to WrestleMania, they look around backstage and go, he's doing nothing, put him in it. Start dragging people out, going, you're just sitting on your ass, go in the ring, get on this battle royal.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kevin Owens is a good call, I mean, we just said earlier in the show, he's not really up to much, and a guy with more than enough talent to win it. There's just so many names you can put into this. And like you said, Ali, what's he up to? Put him in it. There's so many people.
Yeah. Believe it or not, the second favourite on the betting sites at the minute, Matt, Kurt Hawkins.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right. That doesn't seem like a great conclusion to this dramatic story that he's putting on.
Yeah, that would be a shocker, wouldn't it? There's too many people. I would like to say it would be nice if an NXT guy won it, maybe a new call-up, maybe like Aleister Black or something. That would be okay for me, but Yeah, I don't know. I really don't care about that whole stuff with these Saturday nights. I mean, it's just been absolutely dreadful with those two guys as far as I'm concerned. And I hope this is bumped onto the pre-show. I really do. I do not want to see this on the main show, quite frankly. But I'm guessing it will be because these two guys are on it. And they'll probably want that exposure the next day on some bloody TV. So, yeah, that'll be good, won't it? Hopefully they put this right in between two big matches, so it just is one of those filler matches and nobody really cares, because that's pretty much what it'll be. Yeah, I'm really negative on this because there just really isn't much about it for me, and I've not enjoyed anything about it. So, yeah, for me, I'm going to go with an NXT newbie. I'll say Aleister Black, just for the sake of saying anyone. How about you, Matt?
I've really got to pull out a name out of ones that I don't even know, but I'll go Kevin Owens because
Fair enough. Yeah.
He deserves to get something. I mean, it's a terrible kind of year so far.
Okay, the other stuff we've got here, we've got what's become very popular now and traditional, the host of WrestleMania. Goodness knows what this person actually does, but they like to have this now, and it's this year it's Alexa Bliss, Matt. And she's got a new look as well. I don't know if you've seen her new hair. She's had a new.
You sent me the pictures of that, and quite surprising because she has the iconic look and the look that is proven successful with WWE.
Can imagine her walking back in and Vince, what the fire. We've changed it. Yeah. So she's the host of WrestleMania. You know, I mean, it's good because she's doing something. I don't really know what a host of WrestleMania really does, other than come out at the beginning at some point. The New Day done it. They had about one segment, and that was to introduce the Hardy Boys. I'm guessing a very similar thing here. What was the whole confusion, Matt, with R-Truth and Carmella? I couldn't understand all this. Like, was there like legitimate confusion, or was that just a work?
I think that was just a work kind of situation.
Right. Okay.
The whole official standard is everything that's been on WWE TV has been Alexa.
Yeah.
Kind of publicising herself, and then I think R-Truth's just gone out and he's done his own thing, and it's crazy because he's a bit crazy himself.
Yeah.
But if you're going to take anything that he says seriously, then you need to reconsider.
Yeah. So for you, Matt, is this a good call to have Alexa doing this role, considering there isn't much else?
Definitely, I think it is. We need to see her in some capacity. I'd rather see her in the ring. And I'm looking at the women's division now, and I'm seeing the direction it's heading. Yeah, it's gone to new heights, but no offence, but we're getting the main event now, and it's Ronda Rousey, and her mic work week in, week out is not hitting the standard. I'm seeing this moment of bliss, and she's putting in good work, and I'm kind of thinking, okay, yeah, she was getting a little bit forced upon people. She was thrust into limelight a little bit too much, but that's because she's good on the mic. She can sell herself, and she can sell WrestleMania.
Yeah, I think it's good. It keeps her doing something, and she's there in the limelight, so it won't do her any bad. That's for sure. Just hopefully, whatever the big segment is that she gets, it's decent, and they don't throw it, her to a load of nothing. That's the main thing there. But now we have the WWE Cruiserweight Champion Buddy Murphy in a match as well. I mean, were you surprised, Matt, that they get in a match, to let alone getting on WrestleMania? Because the amount of matches is going to be a lot. Tony Nese. I mean, is this going on the main show, Matt, or are you, as an early prediction, going to say this doesn't, as per usual, and it's going to be a pre-show?
Well, as per, it's a pre-show.
Yeah.
It's kind of a formality because it's a title that it has to make it to Mania. But it should make it to Mania. Buddy Murphy has done great work with that title.
Yeah.
He has come into his own. He's, as a cruiserweight, he has thrived, and he keeps on continuing to grow and progress. And I feel like, he should be on the grandest stage of them all. And Tony Nese, he's been massively underlooked. To the point where people are probably looking at this match and thinking that Tony